Let's see if this works. And doesn't look like it is. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Hey, maybe it will work this time. Share to Twitter. Share to Facebook. I'll stay. Share to Facebook. Share to Vocontoro Contactai. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Ooh, copy the clip. Oh, I don't need that. Alright, screw it. Facebook channel. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Hopefully. Start. What is your name? Cocaine. It's taking a long time, but it's finally going to happen. I'm following a plane from Beijing to Pyongyang. I'll be staying the week with a couple pen pals in the Korean Army. I'd been writing them while on duty in Afghanistan. They seemed interested in meeting me, so they asked me to come over on my next leave. It didn't look like it was going to happen, though. I'm not sure why, but the airport wouldn't let me fly directly to Pyongyang. Something about no direct flights and having to fly to China or Russia first. I only just barely learned Korean in time for this. I had to stumble through Chinese to get there. We're about to touch down at Pyongyang, soon an international airport. Crap, I don't know what that means. I think he said we're about to descend. Once we get off, I'm waiting for my bags at the claim center. I was a bit late since I had to use the bathroom. It's just like they already started unloading. They stopped the baggage claim carriage. My bags aren't there. Oh man, this is FUBAR. Don't tell me they lost my luggage. I better go find customer service before my buddies get here. Turning around, I walk straight into someone. Uh-oh. Hey, why are you right behind me? Runner appears to be a member of the Korean military. Full suit and everything. What's more, she's hot, if you go for the chicken uniform thing. Mr. James, I presume? Your English is pretty good. A bit broken, but better than most kids I met in Afghanistan. How do you know my name? We were expecting your arrival. I finally noticed she's not alone. Another cute girl in military regalia is next to her. But how? Only told my buddies Jiang and Yongnuji that I was showing up. That would be us. Wait, I thought it's not. I just mean, aren't Jiang and Nuji, well, guy names? Not always. Like some names in your country, they can be applied to both genders. The taller girl smiles more politely. Oh, like Francis and Francis? I think I get it. Whoa, wait a second. You didn't think James was a girl name, did you? Who would have named a girl James? But you said it was fine if I stayed with you while I was here. Absolutely. We received special permission to have you stay in our personal barracks. Well, we might have a hold up. It looks like the airline lost my luggage, so I need to check with the service desk about that. No need to worry, we have secured your luggage. That's great. Where is it? It has been sent to our political bureau security checkpoint. Fine. What? They must make sure you have no legal contraband on you. Anything that would be detriment to our country and glorious leader will be confiscated. Well, that doesn't seem to be any way to treat a friend. If you desire a friendship, then do this. You can speak Korean, right? Well, I have been studying a little. I guess I have the handle on it. I've even gotten this manual to help me out. I reach to my carry-on and pull out my translation guide. Upon seeing it, Yunji slaps it on my hand. Ah, what the hell did you do that for? You dare to bring a translation manual of our mortal enemies into our wonderful country? It's a Korean translation manual. I'm sorry for Yunji's outburst, but the manual depicts the language of the territory occupied by Russian imperialists. Imperialists? I didn't think the British ever invaded Korea. That was all just one big Korea. Are you fucking stupid? I'm glad you understand the situation. There's only one true Korea. Regardless, I'd like for you to work with Yunji. She'll help you get better with Korean. And you'll help her with her English. Shows up you're heavy at that arrangement. She'll get used to it. I read in my old translation manual that it's polite to bow to new coworkers. Uji and bow. Thanks for helping me with Korean. Why do you thank me? I'm only do dish help me better English. Is not right I do dish for you stupida. Either way, I appreciate it. Man, I don't want to translate like that. But I know help you yet. Now, Unji, you were so excited about our friend coming to visit. There's no need to be rude to him. I hope you're a good English teacher. It's time we went back to our barracks. You should be thankful. The top advisor on tourism recommended you stay with your guides instead of a hotel. You did bring a lot of foreign cash, though, as we suggested. Yes, I did, though I'm not quite sure I understand why. Can I just use my credit card? Not there. It would be quicker than going to exchange all the bills for Korean won. Plus, I feel a little funny having all these coins on me. Most everything you need has already been paid for in advance. However, the shops you'll visit will want hard currency. They prefer foreign bills to the won. Okay, so I'll be paying for things in my own currency then? You know, listen? It's simple. No won. Dollar only. Unji's pretty cute when she's grumpy. Her cheeks get all puffed up. I do feel a bit bad for her, though. Unji, would you prefer I just speak Korean? What? My English is not good enough for you? Maybe it's a bit easier for now, though. I guess I'll have to speak Korean from here on out. Oh, we should take a picture together before we leave the airport. I get my... Uh-oh, that's probably not allowed. What did you just do? Just took your picture, that's all. No, get rid of it now. But you look so adorable, see? Stop it, I am not cute. I am a deadly warrior. Get rid of that photo, now. I understand, it's just a picture. But you're in North Korea. I'm sorry, but let me explain. In Korea, we do not allow photos of our military to be taken without permission. Unless it's a national event in which it cannot be helped. I must ask you, please delete the photograph. Aw, can I keep it? It was a really good shot. Angie looks adorable being the only one so pouty. I showed a photo to Zhong, who giggles just a little. He has a point, it is a pretty cute photo. If I can say anything else, Unji stomps over and swipes my phone. I'll save you the trouble. I guess Zhong... Yeah, we were supposed to confiscate this anyway. Well, that's my brand new phone. No worries, you'll get it back at the end of your stay. I'll put in a call to headquarters to get you a suitable replacement. One that will work on our network. I'm pretty sure I just saw 4 bars on my phone. It's best not argue with her about this one. I guess it's not... Oh, what a hit. I guess it's not worth it. Yes, very true. Please follow us to the car and we will take you to our place. Our superiors should already have finished checking your luggage. We'll be able to relax. Mind you, this is by the same people that did the Panzer models. Panzer models, how are you going to pronounce it? They lead me to a large, boxy automobile. Looks like a 1980 Soviet car, but with some modification to the interior. We sit in the back and I can't see anything outside. And I can't see into the front of the vehicle either. It's kind of dark in here. I was hoping to see some of the city as we drove. I'm afraid that since we taken you to our personal barracks, we can't let you see the route. It's forbidden by our illustrious leader that tourists do not know the way from the airport to military locations. Then why did they let me stay at your personal barracks? I know, stop questioning it. They told us to take you to stay with us, and we are doing so. Be grateful, our place is better than any local hotel. I am grateful. Thank you for taking me in. I told you, stop thanking me! It's not like we did it for you or anything. We're just following orders. I swear I think she blushed saying that. I think someone has a little crush on you. I'm not sure I get what you just said. Maybe I'm not saying it right. It's not that. He just listens to the radio. Press the dial on a very old looking car radio. The first sound I hear is like an English Korean guy singing some awful cover. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me now. What? Yes, we've heard that it's very popular. Best song 2016, the singer should do a tour here. Think that might be hard for Freddie. Freddie? Original singer of the song? This was a huge hit in 1978. I am certain you are wrong. We have it on good authority that the song was written by the glorious leader himself. Oh, I would just let her believe it, but alright. I'm sorry, but you weren't given accurate information. If you guys haven't confiscated my MP3 player, I can play you the track and show you on there. When I get my luggage back, that is. Silence falls. Oh good, we're almost there. Car slowing down and turning into what I assume is their personal barracks. I can only guess though, since I can't see outside the car. The silence we've had since the radio incident is broken by a sharp noise. Here Zhong is using more Freddie Mercury for a ringtone. Excuse me, I need to take this call. She turns from us and jabs away on her phone. Figured maybe I should speak to Unji. So, if I'm staying here, I'm guessing you guys must have extra rooms? Being military base, I wouldn't think you'd have a lot of extra space. Hell, they were just barely phasing out those one-set huts when I was going through boot camp. Don't stick me in a broom closet or something, alright? Don't be so ridiculous, James. You won't be in a closet. Ooh, hello. Are all soldiers in America so dumb? No wonder Glorious Leader says we'll be conquering you soon. Did you just imply your country is planning on attacking my country? I gave her a shocked look. I never heard of Koreans harboring hostile attitudes. Weren't we allies? At some point, all must be Korea. It is part of the new initiative from our most high and honorable champion. Anyways, it's no concern to you. Stop asking such silly things. We want you to enjoy your stay here. At least they're fogging up. 1 second. Why are they fogging up? Screw you guys. You'll see your sleeping quarters soon enough. Great, I can't wait. I'll leave you to it, Unji. I hear Zhong getting off the phone. Present time is getting pretty awkward in here. Awkward! Good news! The inspection of your luggage is complete. They found very little to remove, so there should be very little missing. Well, that's good news, so they probably took everything. Will I get my belongings when I leave back for home? Zhong? Hey, I know you're probably, starving, right? Unji, what were you planning to make for dinner? I'm making dinner? I thought we were just taking him to the mess hall. How can he be so thoughtless? He's our guest. We should make a proper meal for him. It's okay. I don't mind hitting up the Korean chow hall. I mean, I'm fine with whatever you two want to do. You're poking the fun at me, aren't you? Unji appears angry. Well, even more angry than she had been. You don't think I can do it? You think my English is terrible and I can't even cook. That's not what I said. I'll show you one home-cooked meal coming up. Well, I appreciate it. Why do these keep fogging up? Screw it, I don't care. I'll make you eat your words and some kimchi. That's so sweet of you, Unji. You must really like James. You haven't cooked anything in many months. Not since the time you burned the soba noodles. Ooh, burning soba noodles bad. You always bring that up. Stop embarrassing me. Just glad you're cooking again. Looks like James is already having a good influence on you. Before Unji can respond, there's a knock on our door. Zhong opens it to see the driver standing there. We have arrived. Please show the capitalist to his quarters. Thank you. Well, we're here. Let's head in. I let out a small stretch after the long journey. Zhong grabs my hand and starts leading me to the room before me. She looks cute, even more so for a soldier, but she definitely has a strong grip. Of course she does. She's a soldier. I mean, it's not like we don't have women on base, but none of them look like her. She's got a thing like that. It's just a vacation. Don't make it weird, dude. Oh, he's gonna make it very, very weird. Ooh, the Pravis is now following me on Twitch. Hey, Pravis, if you're watching, I don't know. Are you okay, James? What? Yes, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Well, your face was so red, I thought you might have caught a fever. Oh, no, it was, Zhong puts her hand to my forehead. And it's so soft. Yeah, she's definitely not infantry. I remember the women I saw in training. I still have nightmares. Zhong is so pretty, though. You're so hot, and you're sweating a little. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure, really. I'm just, tired from the flight. Yeah, that's it, tired from the flight. Thank goodness, I was worried. The stores have been out of ibuprofen for a few days now. I'm not sure how we could have treated a fever. Hey, when you two are done, could you help me with this top? It is stuck again, Zhong. Let me take care of that for you. Faucet has definitely seen better days. It looks like some of it has started to rust pretty badly. Hopefully the water is clean and safe to drink. Budget cuts always hit the guys at the bottom first, I guess. Takes some effort, but after a few tries, water manages to come out. Huh, I could have done it quicker myself. Then why didn't you? Yeah. They show me around the private quarters. It's not too bad. A couple bedrooms, a common room, kitchen, and bath. And they finish preparing the dinner for tonight. Zhong, we will show you to your room. Again, Zhong grabs me by the hand and leads me to my room. What has a message? Ooh, nifty. Hey, come back. What are you doing? Alright, I'm back. Bedroom has scant amounts of decoration, and the windows are small, but do let some light in. On my bed is my suitcase, unharmed by the search and seizure ordeal. This will be your room for the week. I'll be staying in the other bedroom with Unji. I hope you find the room to your liking. Wait, are you telling me this is normally your room? Yes, but you needed a place to sleep. I don't mind staying in Unji's room for a week. We can think of it like what your American teenage girls say... A sleepover? You can see Unji's bedroom across the hall. There's just one bed, and it's not big enough for the both of them. Can't put you out of your own room and have you sleep on the floor. If you have a sleeping bag or some extra blankets, I can go sleep on the floor in the common room. That is not needed. You are our guest. It would be dishonorable to have you sleep on the floor. Make yourself at home. Ooh, bunch of messages. Ooh, another message. Alright, let's get back to the game. We should have dinner ready soon. She smiles and walks out the door, leaving me in her room. I open my suitcase. Everything I had neatly folded has been tossed around and crumpled up. Bitches. Of course, I can't actually blame the Koreans for that. After all, I went through a couple different airports. Couldn't win with TSA security back in the States. Hell, the TSA broke my computer the last time I tried to fly. Looked like they took a hammer to my motherboard, damn TSA. I'm glad to see my comfy Tokyo Hotel t-shirt is still in there, though. Bought my traveling clothes and tossed that on with a pair of jeans. Not too long after, I smell something fairly decent coming from the kitchen. Alright. Money, money, money. Money. Or in this case, food. Give me that food. Give me that food. Give me food. Food, food, food. Alright. Now I'm hungry. Both girls are there. Zhong has changed into more comfortable attire. But Unji is still dressed in her military uniform. Zhang must have heard me walk in as she turns to greet me. Ah, hi James. Dinner isn't quite ready yet. That's okay. I thought I might be able to help. I don't need help from Western capitalists who don't know true Korean food, she says as she turns to face me, and a shocked look crosses her face. What do you think you're doing? You can't wear that in Korea. You'd be shot on sight. Shot for wearing blue jeans? No, for advertising an attraction of an enemy state. Zhang doesn't seem too pleased either. Wait, you mean the t-shirt? Well, of course we mean the t-shirt. What were you thinking advertising a hotel from Japan here in Korea? But it's not... Are you one of those idiots who thinks all our countries are the same? Japan falsely accuses our country of misconduct and hinders our foreign relations. Could I please get a word in? It might be best if you change and give us that shirt. We can burn it so that no one will know you have it. I don't want you to be in trouble with our glorious leader in less than a day. It would also reflect poorly on us, so please change. If you let me explain. I can't believe our inspectors were so careless. It has nothing to do with Japan. They just look so confused now. It's not Japanese. It's a t-shirt from the German rock band. They're called Tokyo Hotel. A couple moments of silence follows, but Unji speaks. Why are you still wearing that abomination? But I just told you it's from a German rock band. That's not really any better. Germany is not a friend of ours either. It would really be best to take it off and give it to us. Alright, I'll go change. Now remove it now and hand it to Jean. We need to delete this so no one knows. I can't just put it back in my suitcase? Of course not! What if one of our superiors came in and saw it? All three of us would get in trouble. I'll go take it off. Give me a minute. No! Take it off here! I need to make sure you don't try and hide it. Is Unji blushing? Sheesh. Turn around first, at least. I remove the shirt and hand it to Jean. I'll go back and put on a plain white t-shirt instead. Probably a good idea. When I go back, my t-shirt is nowhere in sight. And the girls are talking with each other. Thank you so much for changing. It would have been really awkward if Unji had to remove the shirt by force. But it's best not to do anything that could incur the anger of our glorious leader. God, this... Man, my gimmick is so fucking stupid. It's really hot underneath this ski mask. But that's how I do it. And it's like I don't show my face. I suppose, but it still sucks that you burned my shirt. That was a gift from my buddy in Germany. Another military buddy, yes? Is she nice? Well, he seems to be nice. Wait, did you say she? Come to think of it, I never really checked if my German buddy was a girl either. Is lederhosen a gender-specific gift? As I'm pondering, I've I've been gender bent every overseas bent pal I've ever had. The lights flicker and go off. Oh, there goes the lights again. Terrible. Ooh, the video. Ooh, some feeding a deer with their bare hand. Aww.
Is he gonna bite me?
It's a deer. Aww. So jelly. I know. I'm a terrible live streamer, aren't I? At least I'm not DSP. Wait, this happens every day? This is some sort of plant thing? We do not know, but the power goes off a lot. Usually they're for short periods of time. However, there's one that seems to happen every day at this time. It lasts a while, an hour or more, usually. You mean to tell me you have daily power outages, and you can even set your clocks to them? Wonder what could be going on to lose power every day at the same time? Police leader has said it is to reserve power, in case the imperialist forces attempt to invade further inland towards us. So we would have enough power for our bases to withstand the attacks. I'm not certain that makes any sense, guys. It really doesn't. It does not make any sense at all. That's just stupid. But they don't know any better. It's just the way of life. I can't believe they got to feed a deer by hand. I'm so jelly. Terrible. Alright, back to the game. Sorry. Distracted easily. ADD. I'm not certain that makes any sense. Are you questioning the judgment of the great Supreme Commander of Korea? Deflect the topic. Best choice. Yeah, well, maybe it's okay to go without power for a while every day. You could do something to help pass the time that doesn't involve electricity. Wow, you almost sounded like glorious leader there. You mentioned that purging the need for outside energy sources builds character. That's for a deeper spiritual connection with the self and others. He recommends yoga for those times. Taking into account what I know of Korea's leader, the last thing I think I'd see him doing is physical activity. In fact, I think I'd just put him into Leader Korea plus yoga outfit equals Vamanudusa. That's glorious leader to you, Yankee. It appears Unji has developed the power of reading my mind. And does your glorious leader do yoga himself? Of course, he has been known to lead the entire army in morning yoga. He invented his own style of yoga based on rare creatures. I think he called it Mipika Ouch Chu Yoga, or Wildcat and Mouse combined in English. Have you done his yoga classes? Why, yes, but it was all with special yoga clothing. And he would inspect our form from the back of the room while instructing. Well, I can't fault him. Yoga pants are a gift to mankind, except when Gunny bought a pair. God, there's another image burned in my brain. Did they send me another? Oh, they sent me another one.
He's so cute.
Aww. Terrible. So what do we do? Well, we wait for the thirster to come back on. I mean, I guess we could just take a nap. You have group napping in the United States? Not really, well, not at least after kindergarten. But I just meant it was a way to pass time, not as a group activity. We're missing some of the ingredients for the kimchi. We could walk to the local mart and see if there's any there to pick up. Unless you prefer under-seasoned kimchi. I do know most Americans are not accustomed to eating spicier foods. They clearly do not teach you about the Tex-Mex or Cajun cuisine, do they? Of course not. American cuisine is an abomination. Flavorless, colorless, lifeless, all processed at speedy slop joints. Like King Donald's. It's among the most inferior cooking in the world. I really don't feel like correcting your myopic view of American food. Let's all just go to the ingredients and you need. Terrible. Yes, let's all get along. We are all friends here. And it's a bit of a walk to the market to go get what we need. We're walking? We're just riding the See No Korea, Hear No Korea, Speak No Korea mobile again. Why the attitude? You're in the military. You know we can't freely allow foreigners to see direct roads between points. But walking from our barracks to the market gains you no useful information. He does have... what do Westerners call it? Spunk. Yes, I think that's it. But come along! Let's go get what Unji needs. Grabs my hand and I climb up again. Can't say I'm unhappy, but I'm not great with girls. Doesn't seem Zhong has a problem with grasping my hand. Maybe she's unaware of what holding hands means. A lot of places it doesn't mean anything. This is what friends do. But I'm surprised since this is the third time she's done it. What is surprising is that I feel my other hand being grabbed. I turn to that side and I see Unji has claimed that hand for herself. She knows I've seen her and she blushes. Don't get me wrong or anything. I'm not doing this because I want to. I just want to make sure you don't go running off. You'll get in big trouble if you were found walking around without a guide. So I'm just leading you. Don't make anything of it, okay? It would appear Unji, on the other hand, is fully aware what holding hands can mean. Thanks for looking out for me. You're a good kid. I don't care what management says about you. I roll my eyes when she's not looking. Stop saying weird things like that. I told you, I'm just making sure you don't get lost. They both head out the door with me in tow. About 20 minutes later, we're outside of a small market. What I've noticed is that we aren't really in the city. More like on the outskirts. It makes sense that the military base wouldn't be in the city. We're actually in Pyongyang, are we? No, our barracks is on the outside of the city proper. We'll be going in to visit the city instead of staying in the city. Thought all visitors were supposed to be in the city. I already told you, the glorious leader made an exception for you. Now let's hurry up and go in. No, there's no way it's that well stocked. We all saw the one movie. The interview. We walk into the shopkeeper, quickly turns away as he sees me. We start looking around for what Unji needs to finish the kimchi. She had mentioned green onions to me, so I made a beeline for the produce. Look at how well stocked the store is. We should have no problem getting what you need, Unji. Korean stores are always so full of delicious and lovingly grown produce. Something seemed off there. Hey, get back. Zhang has been more casual with how she talks. That last line seemed forced, like they're hiding something. I think I know why as I find the produce. A cursory glance would only give you the impression of a well-stocked stand of vegetables. Upon closer inspection, though... Plastic? What are you muttering over there? Half this food isn't real. I mean, this radish right here, it's too shiny. I really don't think the FDA has a recommended daily allowance of plastic. They don't seem to be listening to me much, and they continue looking for the ingredients. Looking at the wall, where the canned foods are, gives a similar impression. Closer inspection helps to see what it is. The shelves over there don't even look like there's food on them. Seen better artwork on a no-budget visual. Not but where the developer skimped on paying artists. John walks over to me with a worried look. You better shut the fuck up. We're almost done. Please don't say anything else. This is something that you do not understand, and speaking on it's no good. No good? Fine, I'll be a good little soldier. It's a nut up or shut up for now, I guess. Jung smiles at that, though it's tough to tell if it's a smile of relief or nervousness. Unji walks over to us. Hey, I left my wallet back at the house. Did you bring yours, Jung? No, I thought you had yours. One of us had to go back and get the money. That's what I'm here for, ladies. It's okay, I brought my wallet, but we never did exchange any of my money for won. They just told you, no won, just dollar. Will he be okay with American dollars? Yes. Though I think the shopkeeper prefers euros, he still take American money. But give me your wallet and I'll go pay. Hand her my wallet and as she walks back to the shopkeeper, comes back and I check the billfold area. Doesn't appear to be too ravaged. $1.50 can barely buy a soda on base. Fresh produce is basically unheard of. Not even that plastic food looks better than some of the stuff I've had on base. Oh, this settled. Let's go back to the barracks. And I think with that, I'll stop this playthrough. 20 minutes later, we're stopped. Alright, let's save. There we go. And I think with that, I'll call this one a day. I mean, I'm trying to get used to Twitch. I don't do Twitch streaming. Plus, since I'm banned from YouTube for 90 days. Stupid. Anyways, as always, like, subscribe. Well, can you subscribe on Twitch? I have no idea. Like, if you can't subscribe, comment. I don't know if you can comment on videos after they're I have no idea about Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm completely lost. My hands are kind of forced here to go over to Twitch. God. But I have 90 days to learn it, don't I? Who knows? By the time those 90 days are up, I might be more of a Twitch streamer than I am a YouTube streamer. Could be nice. I mean, really. Can't be that difficult, right? Everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people do it. DSP does it, and he's a moron. God, and unlike him, I refuse to live stream myself masturbating in front of a bunch of kids. So I am not DSP. I will not do that. Alright, goodbye.